Raw copper lies buried beneath stone, unrefined, untouched, unaware of its future. Force exposes the metal. Rock fractures. Copper reveals itself. Weight accumulates. Each fragment carries potential. The journey begins underground. Movement replaces stillness. Raw material enters the system. Gravity does the first work. Heat becomes the deciding force. Nothing survives unchanged. Stone surrenders to temperature. Metal begins to separate. Copper flows freely, pure, dangerous, alive. Impurities are removed. Only function remains. Liquid becomes form. Control replaces chaos. Heat fades. Strength settles. Mass is transferred. Human scale meets industrial weight. Energy escapes in fragments. Waste of motion. Proof of force. Metal prepares for reshaping. Rigidity must be removed. Machines replace hands. Precision replaces strength. Compression begins. Thickness is reduced by design. Metal stretches. Surface area increases. Strength remains. Flat becomes manageable. Form adapts to process. Excess is removed. Only required dimensions survive. Uniformity appears. The skin takes shape. Material reaches usable state. Transformation advances. Iron is purified by motion. Impurities are forced out. Impact defines structure. Force creates integrity. Strength locks into place. Shape becomes permanent. Connections are planned. Future assembly is anticipated. Joining is tested before commitment. Failure is eliminated early. The skeleton is organized. Each piece has a purpose. This structure will never be seen. It will carry everything. Material leaves production. Assembly approaches. Industrial weight meets city ground. Movement continues. Raw metal enters design space. Industry meets intention. The statue exists on paper first. Every curve is calculated. Measurements replace guesswork. Error is unacceptable. Scale becomes visible. Imagination becomes reference. Every surface is predefined. Nothing is improvised. Wood accepts the future shape. Guidance is created. Framework supports precision. Accuracy begins here. Surface quality is verified. Touch confirms intention. Heat restores flexibility. Metal becomes cooperative. Repetition drives transformation, hammer by hammer. Force is controlled. Copper responds gradually. Detail emerges through patience. Sharpness is earned. Flatness disappears. Depth takes over. Expression is built, not sculpted. Precision defines identity. Scale challenges control. Structure holds shape. Surface becomes dimensional. The skin is born. Material reaches final tolerance. No excess remains. The statue exists in pieces. Recognition comes later. Imperfections are removed. Alignment is essential. Contact points are refined. Fit becomes exact. Accuracy confirms readiness. Assembly depends on this. Every piece is identified. Reassembly is guaranteed. Disassembly is temporary. Order is permanent. The internal spine rises. Everything depends on this core. Structure gains stability. Flexibility is preserved. Metal is isolated from metal. Longevity is engineered. The unseen structure is complete. The surface can return. The statue stands once. Verification before commitment. Scale is undeniable. Balance is critical.
Oh, watch the cables!
Completion is reversed. Shipping requires sacrifice. Protection replaces exposure. Movement demands security. Surface must survive distance. Damage is unacceptable. Identity follows the parts. Destination is defined. Land carries the monument. Momentum continues. Sea transport begins. Risk increases. Darkness surrounds precision. Nothing shifts. Nature tests preparation. Engineering responds. Distance is measured. Time is calculated.
Across the vast ocean, finally reaching the port of New York.
Material reaches its future. The process resumes. Weight transfers again. Care replaces speed. Final movement approaches. The statue waits. Foundation absorbs mass. Permanence begins below. Stone becomes support. Stability is carved. Defense becomes base. History layers overlap. Assembly begins for the last time. There is no rehearsal now.
Guided by steam and steady hands.
Precision under pressure. Failure is not an option. The surface returns. Recognition begins.
Got it. Hoist it up another foot.
Joining requires heat. Commitment is irreversible. One rivet at a time. Strength accumulates. Cooling locks the bond. Movement is controlled.
Tight seam.
The statue takes its stance. Grounded.
We checked them this morning.
Forward.
They're holding tight against the frame.
Structure hides within structure. Access is engineered. Identity is restored. The figure becomes complete.
The culmination of an extraordinary engineering feat.
Symbolism is finalized. Form meets meaning. Balance is reinforced. Wind is anticipated. The final element locks in. Completion is near. Construction ends. Presence remains. The world waits. Silence holds. Announcement replaces silence. Attention shifts upward. Material becomes monument. Purpose is revealed. Industry meets society. The process enters history. Scale is undeniable. Engineering stands visible. Weight meets foundation. Stability confirmed. Form becomes symbol. Light defines legacy. The statue becomes a beacon. Function extends beyond form. Surface holds detail. Time begins its work. Days pass. The structure remains. Material evolves. Design endures. From raw material to finished monument, this is how it was made.